I want to start by just making it clear that in the immediate, no one is losing their SNAP benefit. And I think that's important because there is a lot of fear and concern. Of course there is. You know, this is about food. What the Republicans in Congress and the Trump administration are proposing would go into effect, though, by 2027. And make no mistake, they are intending to take away your SNAP benefits. They will do this under the cover of waste, fraud, and abuse. But what they're really doing is cutting the program. And so they're going to make the argument, why wouldn't states put up money? So states, as you heard, already pay a portion of the administrative costs for SNAP. But the federal proposal is to increase how much we must pay. And in doing that, they are making states choose. Either we continue to pay the amount folks receive in SNAP and have to invest more state dollars in the program, or by needing to pay more in admin, we need to cut people's SNAP benefits. The other way they're going to frame this as waste, fraud, and abuse is they are connecting how much states will pay for the benefit, for the SNAP benefit, to error. But this is human error, and they're giving no room for human error. It's a zero. It's a 0%. So if just one staff member makes a mistake, the amount Connecticut has to contribute to the SNAP program goes up. And so they are setting us up for failure. Us up for failure and all the other states up for failure so that they don't have to pay for the SNAP program. So you heard a little bit about this. What is SNAP? SNAP looks at gross income. So this is all the money you make before taxes and any of your other expenses. And for just two people in a household, and that can be anyone. That could be a mother and a child. That could be an individual living with their aging parent. That could be two working adults. The minimum for them is $3,407 a month. And again, that's pre-tax. And the most they can get from that SNAP benefit is $536 for food for the entire month. And that's the most they can get. Then if we jump to a family of four, so let's say it's two working parents, two children. The gross income is $5,200 a month. And again, that's before any other expenses. Childcare, clothing, car, electric bill, rent. And the most they can get is $975 a month. So these are working families. These are working people in our state who need some support for food from the government. And why is this happening? This is happening to me for two very important reasons. And that's because the Republicans in Congress and the Trump administration believe that people take advantage. And they believe that because they take advantage. They're projecting. And the second reason is that, we've heard them say this time and again, they run the government like a business. And the way Donald Trump and the Republicans in Congress run their business is that they exploit people until they bleed the business dry so that they can make money. And that's what they're doing to this program and to the American people. We believe that when you pay into the government, you should be supported when you need it. And right now, in this country, people need it. Prices are soaring, in particular, food prices. People are being paid poverty wages. And a statistic was just released last week saying that 60% of Americans cannot meet their basic cost of living. And so this is not the time to cut back the SNAP program. Remember, though, we have some time, and we will be fighting to ensure that this vital program continues on, but we're going to need all of you to sound the alarm. Thank you.